How to take control of your life and get back to feet. Life can be a wild ride, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. Sometimes, we feel like we're soaring high on cloud 9, and other times we feel like we're plummeting down into a bottomless pit. But one thing is for sure, we all have the power to take control of our lives and get back on our feet. In this video, we're going to explore the 5 steps you can take to regain control of your life and start living on your own terms. But before we dive in, let's take a moment to imagine a scene. You're standing at the edge of a cliff, overlooking a vast and beautiful landscape. You can see mountains in the distance, rolling hills, and a crystal-clear river winding its way through the valley. But as you step forward, your foot slips on a loose rock, and you tumble over the edge. As you fall, you feel like you're completely out of control. The wind rushes past you, and your heart pounds in your chest. But then, you take a deep breath, and something amazing happens. You realize that you have a parachute strapped to your back. You reach up, pull the cord, and the chute opens, slowing your descent. Suddenly, you're no longer falling. You're floating gently down towards the ground, taking in the breathtaking scenery around you. You realize that you're in control of the situation, and you're going to land safely on your feet. Now, let's apply that same principle to your life. When you feel like you're falling out of control, remember that you have the power to open your parachute and regain control. Let's explore how. Step 1. Assess your situation. The first step to taking control of your life is to assess your situation. This means taking a step back and looking at your life objectively. What's going on right now? What led you to this point? And where do you want to go from here? Assessing your situation requires honesty and introspection. It can be painful to confront the things that aren't working in your life, but it's necessary if you want to move forward. So, take a deep breath and ask yourself the tough questions. Maybe you're dealing with a difficult breakup, or you've lost your job. Maybe you're struggling with addiction, or you've been diagnosed with a serious health condition. Whatever it is, take the time to assess your situation and gain a clear understanding of where you are right now. Step 2. Identify your priorities. Once you've assessed your situation, it's time to identify your priorities. What's most important to you right now? What do you want to achieve? This step requires you to get clear on your values and your goals. Maybe you want to find a new job that's more fulfilling, or you want to repair a broken relationship. Maybe you want to get in shape, or you want to start a new creative project. Whatever it is, take the time to identify your priorities and write them down. This will help you stay focused and motivated as you work towards your goals. Step 3. Make a plan. Now that you know what your priorities are, it's time to make a plan. Break your goals down into smaller, more manageable steps and create a timeline for achieving them. This will help you stay on track and measure your progress. When making a plan, it's important to be realistic. Don't try to do too much too soon, or you'll risk burnout. Instead, focus on taking small, consistent steps towards your goals. Step 4. Take action. With a plan in place, it's time to take action. This is where the rubber meets the road, and where you start to see real progress. Taking action requires commitment and consistency. It's not always easy, but it's necessary if you want to regain control of your life. Remember, even small steps count, so don't underestimate the power of taking action. Step 5. Adjust and pivot. As you take action towards your goals, it's important to remain flexible and willing to adjust your plan as needed. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes things don't go according to plan. If you encounter obstacles or setbacks, don't give up. Instead, reassess your situation, adjust your plan, and keep moving forward. This will help you stay resilient and adaptable as you work towards your goals. Conclusion: remember, taking control of your life is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to take risks. But with these 5 steps, you can regain control of your life and start living on your own terms. So, the next time you feel like you're falling out of control, remember the parachute on your back. Take a deep breath, assess your situation, identify your priorities, make a plan, take action, and adjust as needed. And before you know it, you'll be soaring high once again, in control of your life and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way.